Greetings one and all, welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I am going to be making some nice roast chicken in the oven. I'm going to be doing that in like an African style, or more specifically Kenyan style. Now I'm going to be trying to get the essence of a flavouring called Chibundiro, which is it's a seasoning that you can buy in Kenya off the shelf. And it's very, very delicious, and it's made by a company called Taste Afrique. It's got various spices, and it's made with onions and garlic and coriander. I don't want you to be under the impression that I am trying to replicate it, because I'm not. It's impossible to replicate it anyway. It's made, the way they make it is quite special, and it's a sort of a bit of a guarded secret, the way they make it. So I'm not even trying to attempt to unravel that. But I do know what the ingredients are, so I'm just going to try and get something similar, or along the lines of, I guess, without it actually being a replica. I urge you, if you can, to look up, the company is Taste Afrique, and it's their Chibundiro line. Alright, let's get on with it. So, I'm going to be using mostly dried ingredients. So I've got some of these dried fried shallots that you can get in your Asian shops, and I've got 2 tablespoons of that. I've got some dried garlic, which has been fried as well, and we're going to be putting in 1 tablespoon of that, or roughly. And I saw a big lumpy bit there, we want to break that up a bit. So now next here I've got some dried coriander leaves, not to be mixed up with dried coriander seeds, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of those. I've got some dried ginger powder, 1 teaspoon. I've got some ground cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon. I've got some ground cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon. Got some ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon. Now, totally optional, I've got some hot chili flakes here. Now, the brand that I'm talking about that makes this Chibundiro stuff commercially, they actually have 3 levels. They have a spicy one with lots of red chili. They have a mild chili one, and then they have one that's got no chili in it. So you do this to your own taste. Because I'm not making this for children or anything today, I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of this, because I like it spicy. 1, 2. We'll just give that a rough little stir up. And to that, I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. And we'll just mix that spices, onion, garlic into that oil. And we nearly forgot, we want some salt as well. Probably a good teaspoon or so, or teaspoon and a half. I was just stirring that up, and I nearly forgot I need a teaspoon of ground cardamom as well. Alright, get that in as well. Alrighty, now for my roast chicken here today, I'm going to be using what we call in Australia here chicken Marylands. Now I know my friends in America don't call them that, but trust me, this is what we call them. And a chicken Maryland is basically, it's the leg and the thigh with the bone in, all still attached, and the skin on. And we use them quite a bit because that's sort of like the dark meat of the chicken, all in one piece with the bone in, and it just makes it easier to cook. It stays moist. It's more forgiving than the breast and the white parts of the chicken. So it's good for roasting. Now I've got 4 of these, but I'll just show you what I'm going to do. I've got my sharp knife, and I'm just going to run just a couple of scores through that skin and into the flesh a bit. Just a couple on top like that, maybe 1 or 2 on the leg bit, just like so, and maybe a couple on the bottom like that. Now I'm going to get my mixture there, and we're just going to rub that in. Both sides. And I'm actually going to throw that into my bowl and just let these marinate for a couple of hours. I'll put a cover on that bowl and yeah, get back to you in a couple of hours. Alrighty guys, so I've rubbed my Chibundiro mixture all through my chicken there. Like I say, I'm just going to get some cling film and cover that up. And we're going to leave that, like I say, for a couple of hours. Alrighty guys, so here we are about 2 hours later. I've just got that chicken out of that bowl now. I've got it sitting on a rack over a deep tray there, so we've got air flowing underneath as well as on top. I've got my oven preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, and we're just going to roast these for as long as they take. Alrighty guys, so as you saw, I got my chicken out of the oven. I've just served up one of my Chibundiro style chicken pieces. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat one of these for lunch. I've just served it up with a bit of lime. I'm gonna squeeze some lime juice over that. They're not very good limes, these. That half's a bit better. And let's just give it a taste. And just excuse fingers. Ooh, shoot, it's really hot. Ouch, ouch. We'll have a look up close. Man, that's hot. Just looks really good. I can already feel it's still really juicy. Let's give it a taste. And that, my friends, is an absolute winner. That is so delicious. Now, as I said, I'm not trying to replicate that Chibundiro spice. That's a secret method. They use fresh ingredients and then somehow make them they're able to be stored on the shelf. Well, that's beyond me, but all I've tried to do is recreate some of those flavors, and wow, that's a real yummy dish. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to all those who've subscribed to the channel. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thanks for being so patient. Again, like I said last time, whilst I've been traveling, catching up with family, tending to business, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. Yeah, look, got some lovely comments last video. Thanks you guys. You know who you are. You're awesome. Really appreciate it. Alrighty. If you're new to the channel and you haven't sort of caught up with other videos, I've got a heap on the back channel. Yeah, why not give them a look? And if you like what you see, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, I will see you all next time.